everybody? I'm just grabbing my mouse right now. I'm probably doing the same thing y'all are doing. Watching Syracuse. What y'all think about that? Raiders, what's going on? Oh, 31, 32. What up, everybody? I would love to be enjoying March Madness. Are y'all watching Syracuse right now? Tell me you're watching Syracuse right now. Please tell me that. Wait a minute. Lauren, hold on. Lauren, are you ready for this? Hold on. I was just making sure that was right. Wait a minute. Lauren, can you tell I got a microphone? Can you tell that I got a microphone? Does it sound any better? Can you hear the background? Sorry if you can. I got the TV going. My microphone came in today. Beat it up. ACC taking some hits today, but yeah, our 11 seed is blowing out our Falon, can y'all really tell, or are you just saying that? I feel like a lady who just got her hair done. I feel like and none of y'all noticed. You were supposed to tell me how great it sounded before I brought it up. You like the other sound better? Really? Bradley, say you swear. Hold on. Hold on real quick, y'all. Eddings, you are a dickhead, sir. So you are officially blocked from my Twitter. So let's make sure we do that first and foremost. Can you really tell, Kyler? Because I don't trust I don't trust everybody else. Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear the Jeez, I can hear that. Can y'all hear my dryer going off in the background? Okay, let's ask people. No, where's Joel at? Sounds clear. Or is it too loud? If it's too loud, we got to do a good we got to do a sound check. Okay, if y'all can't hear the dryer, then that's really good, because I can literally hear it. Like I got one. Like this is a an FBI sound device or something. But okay. Well, Jocelyn. Okay. Well, see, Jocelyn, you'll tell me the truth. I got my new microphone, Jocelyn. How does it sound? Does it? Am I talking too loud already? No, right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, right. Normally I guess this is how loud I talk normally. So y'all can tell me if it's way too loud. I'm looking at it now. Are y'all watching Syracuse just blow the 6th seed out of the water? My goodness. Golly. Okay. So y'all did okay, sounds good to you. Okay, that's perfect then. I don't know. I didn't know if it, I didn't know. The base of it is I know Q's is loose. Yeah, it's not right in front of me. Golly. Hold on. I'll bring the mic, the sound down a little bit. The ACC doesn't look trash to me. I mean, I'm sorry, Syracuse doesn't look trash, but I can say that about the Big Ten. Who got busted? Purdue, Ohio State. Like, that's an indictment on everybody. Illinois is a 1 seed, so is the only hope. Actually, it's funny. We didn't get a chance to. Yeah, right. I would have took Sam Williamson against the Syracuse zone. We didn't look like we had a problem going to any zones this year, did we? You think we'd have looked like San Diego State against Syracuse? Give me a break. Man, I thought it was over. Way to cut. Oh no. Listen, I had to do it again. I got my new microphone. There was no way that I wasn't gonna have a show tonight, but I was playing around with it. Hold on. David, does it really sound like that, or you just okay? Don't yet. Look, I agree. What makes me even Brian? I was thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have put these on the I should have put these right on as I was going down. I think we need some shooting. Only difference between us other team. Mike sounds great. Okay, perfect. Well, to tell the truth, got some good sound now. What's on the agenda for tonight? We still got to talk a little assistant coach stuff. Comments. Frontman James. Let's ask Joel. Joel will definitely tell me what's going on. It's better now. See, it's not like right in front of me. It's well, I guess y'all can see it. I thought it was going to be too high, but I forgot the camera was kind of coming from a higher angle. Okay, let me just run through all these real quick, y'all. Make sure I catch up. Hey, Jocelyn. No, okay, good to go. Just make sure. Man, I am sad watching Syracuse though. But Steve, actually, let me invite Steve. I forgot. Let me make sure Steve's invited. Let me get over here really quick, y'all. Let's see how Steve feeling. Steve, listen. Steve was really laughing because he was in the mood like people who like Ohio State getting busted by Oral Roberts. How many people right now are just saying, I wish we hadn't even went to the tournament. I wish we hadn't even played in this tournament. There are so many fan bases right now just saying we shouldn't even make the tournament. We knew this was going to happen. I didn't see Tennessee. Steve said they look bad, but when I have been watching basketball, I have been enjoying it. Clemson, Rutgers going to be close. I can handle that. Okay, Joe says sounds good. Q's is doing their thing, but they can boat race somebody. Actually, when I did that meeting the other day, when we did the you remember that selection committee thing. Peyton Siva was saying that he really hadn't gotten a chance to watch a lot of basketball, right? So he said he hit up Luke and just to ask him like who should he be paying attention to, who should he think about picking or whatever. And Luke told him watch out for Syracuse because in tournament time they're looking good and they're gonna be hard to prepare for. They are trucking. I don't think we'd have had a problem with them, but of course, I'm saying that now. Looks like they deserve to be there. Would we have won the first game? I think so. After what I've seen, I don't see any teams just gonna bust us. He hit a bank shot. Orange zone hope. Yeah, I'm not necessarily gonna do the ACC thing like David don't check his ball 71%. Yeah, I did see that. I've been watching a little bit of yeah, not for us. And I thought, okay, now let me catch up now. Let me catch up with everybody. I'm trying. Get the questions in. Makes it even matter again. I know. I'm watching Morehead State and rather make. Wait a minute. What's the other channel that it's on? I'm watching it on CBS. What other station? Oh, it's TBS. I forgot the other games are on TBS. And what's the other one? Like the court TV or something? I basically just been doing the CBS the whole time. Trying to get me by North Texas or Purdue fans. I know, goodness gracious. I cannot imagine other fan base right now. The bill would have made it this year clear. You're right. Right. Thank you, Johnson. I'm glad it sounds good. I'm glad. Listen, because I didn't know if it was really gonna like make a difference. But I kept on looking at everybody's YouTube videos and going over probably for the last 4 to 4 months. I've been just going over review after review and microphone after microphone and how much of a difference does it make and all that good stuff. So look, I can't even so Clemson's gonna lose. Okay. Down goes Clemson. Okay. Yeah, I mean, did y'all think we should have lost to Clemson? Like we were mad at our own we were mad at our own people for losing to Clemson. Oh my God. We were mad at our own team for losing to Clemson. So was it Murray the head recruiter? Yeah, actually, Aaron. The boards are saying the word on the street is we are going to lose Bobby Pettiford because we're losing Dino Gaudio. I don't know if there's a particular guy that we're gonna lose because of Murray, but yeah, like a little buzz is going around about losing Pettiford. But here's the problem. When we say, Bobby Pettiford is really good, we compliment him, talk about him. The moment the word gets out that we might not get Bobby Pettiford, watch how everybody all of a sudden talks about how Bobby Pettiford was the best guy in the class and how Mac's not going to be able to recruit if he can't land Bobby Pettiford. You know what I'm saying? It's just it turns into, it goes from he's just a nice addition, whatever, or he's just a regular kid to he's going to be the best guy in the class. That's how y'all remember how Lance Thomas was? The moment he said he was transferring, he turned into the best big man that we was ever going to have. Sounds good. Okay. So so the mic is legit. Yeah, it came highly recommended through the reviews, and like I said, it took me a long time to pick a good one. Let me see. Hold on. Georgia Tech without Lauren, like we knew, but that was my point. You knew Clemson. Newsflash, you lose your center big man / captain / all conference big man, you are going to lose. They win by 20 points if they have their big man. Sims had the fake toughness. You talked about after the game with them tonight. Thought he could manhandle Rutgers big. Oh yeah. I like I said, I don't know much about the kid or anything like that, and I don't really bang on kids like that. I really don't just unless look, I'm harsh on our own guys, when I want to be, but for the most part, Amir Sims, I just knew he had he had a front runner kind of attitude. Yep, I could totally see that. Don't know when Big Ten flopping or the Bill. I do like the new microphone and being able to hear exactly what y'all hearing. Although I'm surprised at how much background it does pick up. Well, it picks up to me, apparently not to y'all, which is great. TBS and TNT, yep. So now I'll be able to flip. I have to go to different apps though, because I don't just have the regular cable. All my stuff is going through the CBS, TBS, True TV, and TNT. Okay. Yeah, I've just been I got the old school antenna, bunny ears. It just sits on the bookshelf. Yeah, y'all. It took me this long to get a microphone. Y'all know it's not cheap. I'm a procrastinator, I guess. Nova on TNT and WVU on True TV. Do I want to see any of them? 56-60 lost to Rutgers. Tournament updates. Okay. So, are y'all panicking right now? Are y'all panicking because I was talking to Steve about this earlier. Instantly firing two assistant coaches is pretty savage. That is, listen, we had to think about that a little bit today, and just 2-1. I have no issue with Israel halftime. Can't treat these players like, well, yeah, that's we talked about it on the show today. I'm here for it. I like conflict resolution with men. I like conflict resolution with young men. I talk about it with our team. I like watching those guys in heated exchanges. I like guys in heated exchanges talking things out in emotional moments. It's healthy. It's healthy for young men to talk emotionally and work it out. So yeah, I mean, of course you don't want to see kids blowing up at coaches, but the way the coaches talk, like I say, you can have a good exchange, a good emotional exchange, super clear. I'm glad, Brian. I'm glad the microphone is on point. It is a new model that actually y'all supporting the channel is what allowed me to do it without like feeling like I was stabbing myself in the stomach. So thank y'all. I do appreciate it. Let's talk UNC. We didn't even have our PG. Wait a minute. Okay, so I don't know what happened. What happened with UNC Wisconsin? Y'all are telling me about it. No way we should lost the coach. Absolutely not. And we played our worst game with that one. We just won. Like Clemson and Miami, we all are mad about those. Would we have lost to Rutgers though? That would have sucked. Last thing we need is recruiting setbacks. Like Cool Guy Don, what do you mean by that? You got your Super 6 class. You got the #1 grad transfer last year. You have the number 5. Like, if Rick, number 5 recruiting class, like y'all talk like his recruiting isn't like. Listen, if you're top 5, top 10 in the country in recruiting year in, year out, you can't expect nothing more than that. You cannot expect better. I mean, you man. I mean, do you think wait a minute, let me see this right now. How mad does the radio studio vibe get under your skin? Listen, our sister station, ESPN6. Let me tell you, speaking of that, I'm glad you asked that question, Brian. So I want to bring attention to this one right here. When you talk about get under your skin, like this is what happens. Let's just say for the last 4 years. For the last 4 years, imagine if I'm talking about sports every day, like me and Steve, 3 years straight. We're talking about sports, right? Imagine another show in your studio is talking about your opinion on your teams. Like I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to Marcus and Steve, and I'm going to play their sound to everybody. And I'm going to tell y'all every day why they're wrong. Like, think about it. Like actually making a radio show about another radio show. I'm going to play sound from Drew Diener. Then I'm going to talk about why he's wrong. I'm going to play sound of Bob, whatever. I mean, like literally, he has 3 people sitting around listening to Marcus Maben and Steve Rummage and designs his show around our opinions on Louisville sports. Right? Headphones are next, Jocelyn. I see that. So, Brian, think about this. They had this little goofy bracket thing, right? This little goofy sound bracket challenge, like an NCAA tournament. It's a great idea, but whatever. You know what they got? What sound they got of me in their little bracket challenge thing? You know what the sound is that they're playing? Think about this. I want y'all to understand this. At the beginning of a show, at the beginning of one of our shows, I'm laughing about Kentucky or something, I'm probably doing the show from home or whatever on the iPad. So it was real echoey for about 5 minutes, right? Kind of sounded echoey like a bathroom, right? So they were playing my sound of me laughing at Kentucky, right? And then they put fart noises on it. And they sat around, look, listen to Marcus in the bathroom, and adding fart noises to the sound in that studio as a show. Like that's what they did. You know the other sound they played in their bracket? Brian Hall literally said, I'm really proud to have Satterfield as our coach. Brian Hall said he's proud that Satterfield is the coach. That's the stuff they do every single day. They had Steve saying, I love this team. So the sound, I know y'all can hear that. So the sound they're playing on their show, out of the top 64 pieces of sound, it's let's add fart noises to Marcus while he's laughing at Kentucky. Let's make fun of Brian Hall saying he's proud that Satterfield is the head coach, and multiple sounds of Steve Rummage talking about how much he enjoys this team and stuff like that. That's what their show consists of, y'all. So Brian, when you say, do I get mad? I say, absolutely not. Frank, shout out. So y'all enjoy the microphone. Thank you so much. Thank you. So Jocelyn, I got to get headphones. You're right. This is pathetic. Listen, I'm going to just make myself feel terrible just one last time, y'all. But Jocelyn, they work. So Brian, to answer your question, no, I don't get mad. Like, could you imagine somebody that has to listen to 2 hours of another show to try to design their own show? Like if all of your opinions are based on my influence on the University of Louisville or my opinions and stuff like that, that would be the biggest waste of time to be messing with these little dudes. Like what? I wouldn't gain anything out of it. I mean, I don't think they should do it. When I hear the way they talk, talk about Locke, Mark, Blake, and Baker just sitting around clowning, I don't think they should do it. But it's not my show. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that they're sitting around listening to my show, it's like they can't discredit me or anything. So that's why I don't get, what I'm saying? That's why it doesn't bother me. And sometimes I'm like, that's just sad. That's just weak. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I don't know what to tell you. That's pretty weak. I mean, in my opinion, but like I said, we all have our own styles. We all have our own, areas of expertise and things like that. So yeah, I let them do their thing like that. Yeah. This is funny. Give us a Paul Harvey story. Oh, we should have been in Cardinal Cam. I agree. About to take a hit because of Pettiford. But here's the thing too. The reason I don't that it's always possible. You can always lose a recruit until the day they get here. You know what I'm saying? But here's the other thing. We have shown everybody that as far as destination, there are going to be so many players in the transfer portal and eligible immediately. I mean, I didn't think this many was going to be transferring like this. I'm surprised. And you got to think, anybody we bring in is already going to have guys ready to roll with them. So, I mean, with coaches, you lose coaches, you lose players, you gain coaches, you get players that follow coaches, dads, all that good stuff. So listen, but here's the thing. We're going to be watching though. We're going to be watching eyes open. But I'm like, wow, two. But I'm waiting to hear some statements too. Like, I want to know if it's on good terms. Is Gaudio and coach, is it on good terms? Is Coach Murray? If the separation was on good terms, then I'm gonna be like, cool, I'll worry if some bashing goes back and forth or something like that. That's what everyone like, and please like and share the show. We can have this conversation. I do appreciate that. And also, if you're just here on social media, please take a moment to go over to the YouTube channel. Just type in youtube.com/Made for the Ville. Just one word, MadeForTheVille. Made for the Ville. And click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the notification button, because this is just for everybody who thought we weren't going to have a show. You would have checked out. Then you would have got the notification saying, nope, we're definitely having a show. Carly comes back. It was soften the blow of Pettiford. Yeah, right. And listen, I don't want to go into the weeds. Pettiford, if you had Carly L. Ellis and my other guy, I'm blanking on his name right now. Y'all know my transfer. It's gonna be tough to get on the court anyway. If BP goes, then we get a high impact. We'll be fine until yeah, right. When we start panicking, it's time to panic. Or when we see, listen, if I see a bad move, if I see a legit bad move, I'll be right here. I will be right here on this Made for the Ville. I'll be right there just saying, no, I don't like this move. Hold on. Izzo would have got swung on, then what? Kendra. No. Listen, he wasn't scared. He didn't think he would get swung on at all. I really like that too. It kind of reminded me of the Kobe, just letting him pump fake that basketball in his face and not moving. Nobody. Yeah. There's a rumor that that Bobby Pettiford was a Dino Gaudio guy, like big time. So maybe he does open maybe. Yeah, like I said, sometimes you just got a guy. You come in, to a school, you're following a coach. They say, the reason SAR wasn't supposed to be eligible because they say you're not supposed to follow coaches, but you do. You do that. So yeah, like I said, I don't know that to be true. Rumor is, he's a big time Dino Gaudio guy. So that maybe because Dino Gaudio is the North Carolina guy. Could you talk to Coach Crum like that? No. I wouldn't. Y'all remember that time Cam Murray was on the ground kind of pouting, but I mean, you just respect these coaches too much. I mean, some dudes are just kind of wild, but I never really had. I mean, a couple times somebody might have yelled something at coach, and coach will always take a deep breath, and sometimes he'll yell, and sometimes he'll talk. So he wasn't like going, he didn't go crazy. But like I said, Coach Crum gets you with the disappointment stuff. That's the stuff that feels the worst. It feels so much worse than getting yelled at. Like I was talking about that when we was making a comparison of Coach Mack and Coach Pitino. Coach Pitino will yell crazy stuff at you all the time. So eventually, you kind of tune out the level of it, of his intensity. You know what I'm saying? And you get desensitized to it. Coach Crum, if he says something, or leave it at Coach Mack. I mean, if he says something, he's saying it for a reason. It's not like he's just yelling consistently, yelling. So not panicking, drastic times. We aren't practicing about. See, and here's the thing: if he made two, that means there was something he didn't like too. That does mean there's some. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. That does mean there is something that coach didn't like that was going on to replace two assistant coaches, or he already had two that he knew were going to improve something that he's not getting through to the kids or something. Wait a minute. Does Wisconsin did they just blow out Carolina? 85-62. Yeah. Bunny ears, I'll give you my YouTube TV. Yeah, the rabbit ears, Lauren. Listen, hey, actually, I think I got Steve's password already. I just don't use it. Oh, that is terrible, y'all. Oral Roberts, there you go. That is terrible that I just switched back and forth between programming on maybe I've just gotten used to it though. I don't watch a lot of TV though, y'all. Only the tournament. I should use the YouTube TV for the tournament though. Lauren, you might be right. You might be right on this one. Did Ohio State get busted by Oral Roberts? Okay, yeah, okay, Kansas. Now I'm seeing what you let me get back up here to the top. UNC got wasted. Okay, yep. And they were getting punked. Oh God. I shouldn't. Hold on. Bayham got his fellas. Yep, coming through line. Yeah, listen, Luke told Peyton. Peyton told us, look out for Syracuse. Sounds like yeah, Joe. Like I don't know what that is, but it's like, and the other problem, Joe, the other problem is, again, I know I said this before. They are way too sensitive to be sitting around doing that. Like they're really like, they're sensitive. They're really sensitive. You know how like I know y'all have heard me a couple times. Like I don't really raise my voice a lot, like in anger or frustration, right? So when I go from this tone to hey, they act like I'm screaming at everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all couldn't handle what y'all do to other people if I did that. So, but yeah, it's not in me to sit around and that. I mean, to me, that's kind of bullying. That's very short of bullying. I mean, again, I'm not like super soft on bully nature, but it's like, don't do it and be so sensitive. That's terrible part. But yeah, I don't know why they do that. I don't know what happened. Miss Ramsey and Rutherford, you and Steven. Listen, Ramsey, Mike, John and Mike, I did enjoy being a little army. we totally locked down the armed cardinal forces. That was really fun. Okay. James, I appreciate that. Listen, after the show tonight, I am going to look for headphones because I know y'all are embarrassed. Like on behalf of the University of Louisville, I know y'all are embarrassed that my headphones look like this. I understand that I shouldn't. My headphones shouldn't look like that. Hold on. Let me make sure I didn't go the wrong way. I lost my place. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I found it. Yeah. At least once a week. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, yeah, that humor is not my kind of humor, whatever. I mean, I don't think that, like, you'd get beat up in real life trying that. You're not losing receipt. I know. Listen, Holt, they aren't even talking about that. You lost 4 or 5 wide receivers from Kentucky, and nobody's talking about that. Think about this. We're acting panicked because Bobby Pettiford, who would be the 3rd best guard, you know what I'm saying, in the recruiting class, you know what I'm saying, losing him, and they'll talk about that for an hour as a panic move. But no panic. You brought in a new offensive coordinator, and then 4 or 5 wide receivers leave immediately. Like, oh my God, y'all aren't talking about that? Nothing to see here? Another wide receiver? And then, hold on. Frank said hood phones, not headphones. Oh, that is funny. They totally are. James, I appreciate it. I do appreciate. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel too, y'all. And then I get to really tell y'all the truth of what's going on behind the scenes with everything, all the time at night, because y'all are in here again supporting the channel. I know, Alicia. Thank you so much. This is a sympathy one. Like, could you imagine if they took your actual show? Like, that's okay. 680 is our sister, little sister station. Could you imagine if they were taking somebody's real work, their on-air work, and adding noises to it, adding fart noises to it to make funny radio? Somebody you work with here. Like, literally, hey, everybody listen to that show and give me anything that I can turn around and make fun of. Okay, boss. Who does that? Alicia. LeVar Ball. Wait, I didn't see wait, did LeVar Ball do something? And then you wonder why. Right. Oh, Tom, I cannot believe that he's gonna be in 5th year. Guess what he said to me? That kid sent me a message asking me who my top lyricists or my top rappers are, right? I hate when this kid asks me questions like that, because if somebody asks you who's your top 3, rappers or musicians, like, how hard that is. So I was thinking about that for like the next 10 hours, right? And so I came up with some answers eventually, and now, whatever. Y'all know he put Paul Wall. He put Paul Wall in one of his top rappers. I'm like, son, you ain't from Houston. Like, where do you get Paul Wall from? He talking about the verse and Drive Slow. I'm like, at least you're thinking outside the box. Yeah, I do agree. He's doing great. Thank you though. Yeah, I know. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. But if y'all do like the new microphone sound, I do appreciate it. So y'all do like the new microphone sound. It makes for a better quality or a better product. I'm sorry I took so long. I mean, I knew I needed to, but I was just waiting. Have you been following Peyton Seaver? Yeah, he's killing it. Hope you don't let it get to you. I've been listening for 25 years. I have a good time, David. I appreciate that. I do have a good time doing it. So yeah, like, I probably get more irritated with other people feeling like they have to tell me about it all the time. That's probably the irritating thing. I'm kind of like one of those, like, you don't have to tell me that somebody's talking about me. Like, look, either defend me when they're talking about me or don't tell me about it. Like, I don't care. Like, you don't you can tell me. I don't mind if you tell me, but once you put it into my consciousness, like, don't, if you tell me something and then I start clowning them and then I get fired, then we all gonna be sad. So you probably go fund headphones. Y'all started a GoFundMe for headphones. Thank you. Because I do need some. You're right about that. I don't know, Maestro. Like I said, I just, if he was yeah, see, yeah, like I say, yeah, I'm not gonna play their game. Like, I'm not gonna do that. That's not me. I don't think y'all want to hear that. Y'all don't want to hear around. Y'all don't want me to play sound of them hating on Louisville the whole time, or just because that's all they doing. Why would I play that? So yeah, that's the only thing that goes on. I do appreciate that. Y'all must hate my headphones though. Listen, I appreciate y'all supporting the channel and supporting my plight. And if you like the sound, I do appreciate it. But yeah, this is pretty pathetic though, ain't it? Look, my little spikes, y'all. All the black is almost all the way off the spikes. Look at the ear. Oh, goodness gracious. They were fun though. They were fun while they lasted. I'm gonna order some tonight because y'all are really making me feel bad now. Did you hear Luke's displeasure with Yeah, Frank, we talked about that. We did talk about that. And again, Frank, 9 times out of 10, I feel the exact same way. But again, like, when I looked at the crowd and listened to Vince Tyree talk about, we're still gonna have to take 2 buses from the plane. We're gonna go to the hotel, and when we get to the hotel, here's my thing. The only thing, my challenge to what Luke is saying. This is an original experience. I don't think no game will look like this. You'll never do a pandemic environment for their career. You know what I'm saying? So this experience is not like the NIT experience. It is like, if you just want to punish them for early round exit, okay, I feel you. Punish them by going to get swabbed every day. Punish them by sitting in hotel rooms down and wherever by themselves where they got to quarantine the whole time. That's like, this is not a good time to like make a point punishing them by making them go quarantine at a sucky tournament. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think this is so out of normal routine that I didn't need it. And again, if they hadn't decided it 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, then if they just decided at the last minute, oh, we're not in the tournament, so we're not going to play, then maybe I would feel different. I just don't think this is the kind of year that you gotta make a point with the kids. See, I'm gonna make you suffer and make you go play some more games. It's like, dude, get back to practice now. So yeah, I did hear that. Okay, Cody just tuning in. Cody, I told you you're banned already. But Cody, the rumor is Bobby Pettiford was big on Dino Gaudio. Like, that he was the main recruiter. With him being let go, there might be a little shakeup right there. But again, that's the rumor. That's not, it's not a guarantee and anything like that. So, like I said, when you lose coaches, you do lose some relationships. So that does happen. Hold on. Okay, I kind of lost my place a little bit. I know, Jocelyn. I know. Okay. I'm gonna see where y'all are at. Cool guy. Now I appreciate y'all. I need, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can catch up. What up, Bigot? Round Daddy's awful. See, Dean. I don't mind Round Daddy because he's a fan. You argue with a fan. Like, he supports his team and argues with you. He makes fun of you and your team, and we make fun of each other and each other's teams. But what they do is try to like gas you up to make fun of him. But y'all don't even have a team. So all you're sitting there doing is just trying to clown people for having opinions. Clowns round daddy for liking his team. Replays Steve sound. Ha ha. Steve loves his team. Hey y'all hear Brian Hall say he's proud that Satterfield's the coach of his team? Let's make fun of that. Listen, Marcus is laughing at Kentucky. Let's take that sound and add fart noises to it to entertain the people that listen to us. I mean, what y'all want me to do with that? I know y'all don't want me to go back and forth. That would, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, I don't mind fan back and forth banter. Dean, like I said, Bobby Pettiford is a Dino Gaudio guy. So you don't know if you lost him, but that was at sport book all day. Like I said, you don't know that, but again, every time you lose a coach, you find out which are his guys on the current roster, recruiting. But like I said, that doesn't mean you don't pick up two coaches that got 3 studs. Your recruiting class could still go up. UK's ring practice seriously. OC can't put play right. Listen, see, this is the point. Like Maestro, what you're saying, that should be an hour worth of content right there. Why are they leaving? There's minutes to be played. You've been struggling. Is it the head coach? Is it the run the ball mercilessly? Is that why they're leaving? Are they not happy? Are the facilities, do they suck? Where are they going? That's hours. That's hours of content. But nobody's talking about it. If it was Louisville, if Louisville had 4 wide receivers, if you brought in, let's say Bicknell, you bring in an offensive line coach and 4 offensive linemen transferred, that'd be 3 days of show. That would be 3 days of show material. They barely even mention it. Barely even mention it. I know, Josh. I know. E40. Jalen had E40 in there. My brother had Too Short in there, and I didn't. I did go back and listen. Listen, right? Cool guy. Dog. I'm like Paul Wall. Oh, Toya. Hold on. Hold on. Paul Wall. Since I did go back and listen to Sitting Sideways, and I'm like, okay, if you like them, you really like them. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I was still like, I still don't think best rappers and Paul Wall in the same one. Toya. Toya. If you just got in here, could you hear the sound difference? I don't got the echo going anymore. Y'all supported the channel. Y'all got me a new microphone, so I do appreciate that. Totally. That's awesome. Don't hesitate to compliment the new sound, because I'm really, really, really happy about that. Actually, I was this is how happy I was. I was sleeping like a baby, right? Little afternoon nap. Oh, it was cold in here. I had 2 blankets. I was it was great. Sleeping like a baby. Little afternoon nap. I had what did I have? I was having my beer nose pizza. Then I took a nap, right? My phone went off. Amazon left the package at the door. I looked at the phone, ended the nap. The nap ended right there. So I came to the front. I opened the door. My package is there. I brought my package in. I put the package on the table, y'all. And then I proceeded to clean up the whole house, make sure everything's nice and perfect, because I didn't want to be distracted by anything else when it was time to open my microphone. And actually, I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to you. See if I got it right here. Okay. Let me see. Shoot it right here. Okay. Let's see if we can get it over here to y'all. It's going to take me about 12 seconds to get this over to you. Sorry about the auxiliary noises. We're gonna add that to right here. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is it too big? What's wrong with this, huh? Hold on, yeah. I don't like that. Maybe the format's not right. Hold on. Oh, I have to dance around this microphone. So I'm not used to doing this. So y'all just sit tight with me a couple seconds. I know that was so loud, wasn't it? Screenshot should show up okay. Yeah, maybe it was just the format. So this is what happens. I put it to the side. I get everything nice and cleaned up. Look, I took a shower, you know what I'm saying? Lotioned up. I just got everything set up perfectly before I opened it up. And then I said, let's go. I even took a picture because I was so happy. Get ready. It came in a really nice box too. Like it was thorough. So yeah, it was awesome. That was like the happy moment of the day. And I'm glad, again, if y'all are happy with it, now I know I got to get some headphones. If the microphone made me that happy, I know the headphones will totally like send me over the roof. Because they do, it does. What was that in the background? Oh my God, that sounds so good. What was I gonna say? Yeah, sometimes I snatch this out because this wire isn't the original that came with the headphones. So I do need to get headphones. I mean, it's crucial. Sound like you're in a room. I'm so happy you said that. Motown great tunes. I know, Bill. I know. He listen. He knows all the old songs. He just doesn't know he knows. But when they come on, and how many of them played for the program? Oh God, don't get me started in that, Frank. I know. Hope, appreciate it. We're gonna get some headphones now. Yeah, we gotta get headphones. Keep the spikes on the headphones. So you think I need to just stick with these until they totally give out? Man, I mean, people needed it though, man. Like you needed it. That was my whole thing about shutting down. Like people, you know, you need it. I mean, people needed stimulus just psychologically, in my opinion. Like that's why I don't judge. Well, if people are going out and getting something for themselves off of stimulus, you know, just I don't judge it because this stuff is stressful, man. This stuff is emotionally draining on people. So if they say I need to go out and get myself something nice, and even though I shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? Like I get it. Somebody like, man, a mental health expenditure sometimes is more important than paying a bill, you know, just geez, I get it. But yeah, I need to appreciate that, David. Man, I appreciate that. Now I can really get now I can get a set of headphones and not feel terrible about it. Y'all listen, y'all saw my face yesterday or the day before yesterday when I had to buy my microphone. If I would have knew it'd been this nice for y'all and y'all could we're gonna enjoy it, I really would have done that a long time ago. But David, I do appreciate that totally. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm getting everybody in here. Is a headphone feel? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll publicly get rid of the my bad if you already addressed this. Do you have any idea who Mac? I don't. I mean, 2 is pretty savage though. Actually, I'm hearing that he really is gonna move up Cahill Fennel. So let me tell you. I'm sure y'all seen Cahill, the good looking dude. You always seen him, you know, with the notes right behind the coach. Cahill, he's like he's like a he's like a CEO. Think about this. Cahill is the guy who did the budgets, all the basketball budget, all the travel arrangements, all the hotel stays, all the look, he had the recruiting board, the recruiting visits, like he knows everything about the program and doesn't even realize he knows everything about the program. So him moving up into one of those spots, you're comfortable because now you got another CEO. You know what I'm saying? Highly motivated, highly disciplined, smart guy. I'm 100% okay putting him as official staff. I am curious though. Who are you going to bring in that's going to get guys in here? I mean, is it going to be a recruiter or a player developer guy? I mean, of course, you hope it's both. But who would you rather see if you had to pick one? Development guy or recruiter? Toya, you don't count on this one because when I was in your shoes, I wanted development guys all day. but you got to have recruiters for the long-term program. So I do know your position on this. So I went through that all the time. Like, why y'all worried about recruiting? Just get my son to be better. I'll definitely have. I think Kale Fennell, the basketball operations guy, is going to move up into a head coaching job. If I were a betting man, I would say that. What do you think about the players being mad about the puzzles for entertainment and This is hard, man. This is hard. It's psychologically draining. I mean, puzzles for entertainment. Oh my God. Cardboard box lunches the whole time. Oh my God. Ooh, this is not 12. It's not 10 to 12 YMCA. Oh goodness gracious. I know they're ready to get this season over 100%. Eric Van Heiden might leave. If BP leaves, they are boys. Eric Van der Heiden is a developmental guy. If he left and you saw what replaced him, you wouldn't be mad. They would replace him with another 6'7" wing athlete. So right now you're just not in the position to panic. Right, but I understand. Listen, in Cam 9, I understand what you're saying, but that's one of those possibilities. If this and then this, that's like you have to cross those bridges when you get to them. But we all knew that there needed to be some changes. We just didn't know. We didn't know what in particular. He went heavy-handed. The wide receivers are leaving because they ain't getting the money. Right. Kentucky started missing payments. That's funny. Should be talking till fall camp. Yes, it would be if it was Louisville. There's no way Louisville would not be in the bottom third of the ACC if they lost 4 wide receivers. Even if they got some wide receivers to come in, people would say Louisville's season's over if they lost 4 wide receivers. Season over. Listen, one of the guys, what do you have? 14 catches, and I forgot what his numbers were. And Kentucky didn't throw the ball at all. These dudes are out. They should be talking about this. Saturday blasting work. Okay. So I-71 closed for construction. They're going to be blasting. So tomorrow morning, don't freak out, y'all, when you hear the big booms. Like I said, that was one of those bridges I would cross when I got to it. That's what I'm saying, Josh. I didn't have time to make criteria because I was going like Andre 3000 because I thought he was talking about lyricist. And then when you talk about Biggie, like Biggie knows how to ride a beat, you know what I'm saying? Different, it's like who just has wordplay. You can say Eminem has great wordplay, but he's one dimensional. And I mean, you would have to establish criteria before you could even have that conversation. I'm gonna start rapping. Absolutely not, but I could. I could. I would. What rap name would I be? Golly. I'm gonna have to think about that. See, that's one of those Jalen questions. Now I got to spend the next 10 hours of my life wondering what my rap name would be. um, yeah, that's the one. That's the one you want. The Ellis is what makes this class tick. Such a hurry to find his. No, he didn't forget. Trust me, he didn't forget. But that doesn't make good. That doesn't make good conversation. Listen, I know, right? Listen, he always asks me, do I need stuff? And I always say no. I'm just like, sportsbooks are popping today. Not hating on stimulus, right? And if they're hitting, I still say you should get Adrian Johnson. Man, you're right. You're right. We got to steal Nolan. That's a good idea. I want a recruiter at this point. I mean, they were doing a good job. We need to get someone who knows how to play the pack line defense. I think we're gonna have multiple defenses too. I think whoever they bring in, I don't think we're just stuck in the pack line. Hold on a second. Yeah, he'll be at DePaul or New York. Didi, just we don't know that. I'm just saying, Dino Gaudio was his main recruiter. And when kids lose their main recruiter, that's even since I was a player and even before me. When you lose your main recruiter, you assume that it's a possibility you're going to lose the players that guy is in on. I mean, that's just an assumption that goes without saying. Coach Mack knows that. You know, everybody's known that since the beginning. M5. That's just the real MM. Von Papa too. Cal got decisions to make too. I mean, yeah, like now, now with the transfer market, it's gonna be exciting. It's Aaron, I do appreciate that. Well, actually, maybe tomorrow, y'all can help me decide on what headphones I should get because I gotta get some. I just gotta get something. And I can't get wireless. They have to be wired with the auxiliary. That's probably the most important thing. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something, y'all. Okay. This is a camera adapter, but hold on. Oh, darn it. It didn't open like it's supposed to at the edges. Okay, I want y'all to see this, but I gotta get it open first. What do y'all think? I was worried that I might need an extra piece for the I was worried I might need an extra piece to get the sound straight to the computer because right now, y'all, I got this microphone is going directly into the USB-C port, right? So I hope I don't lose any of this sound if I start going just through the USB because I have one of those regular USB splitters. Sorry about that. I got clumsy fingers, y'all. Okay. Actually, this is not what I was going to need for. This is going to be if I got to do any shows from home, I can use this. I believe I'll be able to use this to connect my microphone to the thing. Okay, so that might work. Maybe not. I'm not gonna bog y'all down with that one. That may have been a disappointment though. But headphones are still first and most important. Okay, so the other thing is, how will I charge? Actually, we'll do this right now. This will be the last test before I get out of here. Y'all can help me out with this one. Let me run through this real quick. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 You hear. people, people down in his area say, oh, if that coach is gone, then he probably ain't gonna go up there. So like, you don't know how true it is or what. I just feel tips. Also Bose headphones. Whew, you got to pay for them too, man. They cost. We seriously. Look. listen. Watch. Look, y'all heard me early. Look at Ross Whitaker's point. Watch how all of a sudden Bobby Pettiford is going to be the most important guy of the entire recruiting class. Listen, as soon as you lose a guy, I watched y'all crush Darius Perry for 2, maybe 3 years straight. The moment Darius Perry left, every single game we played, we need a guy like Darius Perry. We need a guy like Darius Perry. Everybody turned Darius Perry into the missing link to all of the season. The moment he left, that's what happens. It's like this. It's like the backup quarterback always being the most important guy. Okay, this is what I need y'all to do. Okay, right now, y'all can hear my voice and everything. I'm going to unplug this microphone and I'm going to move it to another USB port. And I want y'all to tell me. No, Ellis is the top guard prospect. Bobby Pettiford can play though. Okay. I wanted y'all to tell me if y'all lose a lot of the sound or does it sound the same? Give me a couple seconds here. Okay, it's good. Wait a minute. How's the sound now, y'all? How is the sound? Hold on, let me fix this. Let me go back to the camera share. This my eyesight so bad, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I unplugged everything and try to plug it back up different. Let me give y'all some brightness. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. We only got 10% of battery life left, so we got to get this right. A couple seconds, y'all. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I got it in the wrong one. Okay, sorry. Gosh darn it. I screwed that up. Hold on. Let's make sure we get this one right back up. And do I need lighting, y'all? Do I need track lighting or something? Okay. First things first. How's the sound? Sounds the same. Have you turned Jalen on to? I think he already knows about Harlow. I thought everyone is signed. Yeah. Pettiford is a 3-year guy. Does it still sound the same? Okay, great. Because that means now I can. Oh, there it is. Hold on 1 second. Now I can plug up the phone and charge it up. That's great. I'm happy about that. I just need to get the charger, the computer charger. Actually, sorry, I had to turn off the YouTube channel early during the show today because I tried to be a smart aleck and not take my charger because it was on 100% when I left the house. So sorry about that, y'all. He said it sounds the same. Okay, great. Who's more athletic, Ellis or Bobby Pettiford? Probably Bobby Pettiford is like a stronger guy, and L. Ellis is much faster. L. Ellis is like lightning fast. Bobby Pettiford's kind of like strong and sturdy, kind of like strong with the ball. L. Ellis is just a lightning. He's just like a blur. So if y'all want to speed up pace, it's L. Ellis. If y'all want like maybe, I would probably say Bobby Pettiford probably has a higher IQ, but Ellis is more of a dog. You know what I'm saying? Ellis is fast and kind of dog. Bobby Pettiford is a lot more controlled and strong and kind of more safe. So that's the best way I can answer. By the way, I'm answering this question right here, y'all. Bobby like a Denny guard. Nah, Ellis is more like a Denny Crum guard. Pettiford might be more like a Mac guard so far. Listen, the Ellis thing is gonna be different because he's fast. We need to shut down defender at point guard. I don't know. Man, Josh can play some defense too, man. Josh Nickelberry can play some defense. Yeah, but Mac, he's gonna make everybody turn into shutdown guards. So everybody, you're not getting on the floor if you can't play D. BP is a bigger version of Carlik Jones. No, Carlik Jones is a lot more experienced. And Pettiford, I don't think he doesn't have that mid-range game like Carlik. But his pick and roll game is nice. Josh needs to get. Yeah, I think so too, Bickett. But here's the thing, his shot's not going to get right until he starts attacking the basket, because people just dive out at Josh because they just got him listed as a shooter. He should be able to run around people when they run closing out on Josh. He should be blowing around people. Hold on. I mean, yeah, Carlik is special, Colo. Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, I saw that. Listen, I talked about that on the show today. That was crazy. That was gross. That was gross. And like I said, Lauren, like it takes those moments to make me even say like I should be more sympathetic to that one. Like I felt sorry for that girl when I saw that video, because it's like I don't even like being a part of the NCAA. I was sick for being a part of the NCAA for so long when I saw that. Josh needs to attack the rim 100%. He can jump. I'm more excited to see who transfers in. Yeah, I know what you're saying right there. He got hurt last year. He'll be coming off. But he's a young dude. He's like got hurt when he was like 16, 17. Someone tried to tell me he was shooting high school. He's crazy. I mean, hold on, like he's a problem. Sorry about the sound. Again, I'm still learning how to navigate around this microphone, so y'all cut me some slack a little bit. Okay, that sound's coming out of there. Hold on, y'all. Where do I want my audio to come through? Okay, this is what I'll do. Y'all, bear with. I'm just learning how to do it, y'all. Just cut me some slack. Okay, we'll do a screen share. Oh, I can turn it down here, I think. Sorry about the noise. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if y'all can get any side of that. Let's see what the difference is. Let's see what the difference is. Or is he not? Is he not as good at checking the rim as we think? No, I mean, if he'd rather shoot a pull up every time, listen. If he's gonna be just a shooter, he has to hit his shots, man. I mean, he obviously looking for the shot. Golly, we need him going to the basket, y'all. We need him attacking the basket too. He can shoot the rock, y'all. He's really athletic. But he has to unleash the other part of his body, y'all. Oh, we need him attacking the basket, y'all. That's going to free up everything else. That's going to free up everything, y'all. Look at him. He's jumping into contact. Like, come on, Josh. Gosh, darn it. If you're going to be a shooter, though, you got to hit. Oh, he's nice. He has numbers, y'all. I always like going back to see what trends I noticed when they were in high school. Like what habits do they keep? What have they grown out of? What bad habits have they picked up? Because you're a lot freer when you're a lot freer. Your confidence is through the roof. You know what I'm saying, at that age. Yep. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because here's the thing. If you're scouting him, everybody's just going to roll up in him and make all his shots tough if he's not going to go to the basket like that. If he's not going to put pressure on his defender. See that play right there. That's the play that drives me crazy. You get a guy in the air coming out at you. You got to, oh, Josh. You got to jump into him. Listen, players of my generation, we can't handle this play. That's 3 free throws, Josh. That's 3 free throws. That's the move I can't handle, y'all. No, baby. That's why I can't coach. That play right there is why I can't coach. That I don't think so, Big. I'm reading everybody right now, but listen, that play right there, you pump fake, a guy's flying out at you, you jump into him and get the foul and then throw it up. You got a chance at a 4-point play because you got this guy in the air. And the way Josh and a lot of these kids do, move out the way and then shoot the shot, I'm like, no. You put a foul on that guy, he won't jump next time. You get 3 free throws, possibly 4-point play. Why would you move out of the way? Why would you move out of the way on that? God, he would be awesome. Not yet. I mean, like I said, people are going to lose today and they're going to enter the transfer portal tomorrow. So you never know which tournament guy is going to enter the transfer portal. We got to do better with our development on that front. Never see anything like that. Which part? The add size. I used to worry about that too. I don't think it does because he's probably shooting as much as anybody. Danny Moore Sutton's coming to U of L. You always need it. That seems like an up tempo. Yeah, but he's gotten good looks. I wouldn't say Josh is not getting good looks. I mean, again, I haven't heard anything. When people talk about Josh and when people talk about transfers, people are just saying people who seem like they probably wouldn't be happy with their playing time. It doesn't come from anybody's camps or anything, when they're going to transfer. I mean, again, I say it all the time. Everybody who doesn't play as much as they think they should play has thought about transferring every single year. So that's basically outside of the top 3 or 4 guys that play in minutes played, everybody else has thought about transferring. It's just now with social media, you hear about it a little quicker. Right. Colo, everybody, if you get somebody in the air, you jump into them. Luke has a high shot, so he really got people jumping. And the coach will go crazy if you let Luke get a wide open 3. So that's why he had people running out at him. But Luke knew 3 free throws and the foul and the chance of the 4-point play. That's the team play. Coach can draw a foul. Ryan should have been better at drawing fouls too, I thought. What's your opinion on high school coaching today? They're letting them get away with it. They're letting them get away with having wide open lanes and still doing step backs the whole time. It's sometimes it's gross. Some of them are doing a great job, but some of them are failing the kids. Some of the high school coaches are failing the kids. I don't even want. You see Huggins mullet? That's funny. No, I didn't see it. The games are over now, right? I mean, I'm on CBS, but okay, y'all, get on out of here, y'all. I'll keep y'all up all night. We'll talk about all this stuff, and I'll be here tomorrow night. I got my new microphone. Thank you so much. I'll be looking for headphones tonight. Again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Any new information I get, I'll have it to you tomorrow night, roughly 10:30 or 11:15. Don't ever get back up. Just finished up. Can Mike handle the ball? Mike James? No, he will not be handling the ball next year at